What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, we'll do some more preview prediction videos. I have done a lot of these, and as a matter of fact, we are wrapping up a lot of these preview prediction videos. We'll get closer to our season. I'm excited for it. Go check them out. A lot of them are uploaded or will be uploaded in the next few days. I'm excited for it. This off to get it off season. I love this time of year. You do preview prediction. Look at the same schedule. Get your prediction. So when it comes to schedule, it's one thing. Yeah, okay, 10-2, right? But where's the 2 losses? Okay, there's a lot of go in, and there's a reason why I don't usually do these prediction videos. I usually start them when I'm on Memorial Day weekend. The reason is, spring games have already finished. The spring portal would have ended, closed, and we will have an idea of what we're looking at as a team, in terms of who got from center portal, recruiting class, all that jazz when it comes to college football. But I'm gonna tell you something: college football is changing. Whether for the better, better for worse, or better for worse. We are going in a new era. We have a new team. We're gonna go to 14 and 16 team and the house. Oh, house settlement. I'll make a separate video on NL and element, house settlement. That'll be a separate video. It might be out by now. Go check it out if it's already out. I also did some videos on the media days. I always call the media days. I did the Big 12 one video, the SEC one video, the Big 10. And what I usually do is I look at the coaches, what they say, my reflection on it, just see what the coaches say, what the SEC, what the players have to say. I usually look at the transcript given by the university. So go check those out. They should be uploaded to YouTube right now, but I'll look at them instead. But honestly, to tell you the truth, I love these predictions. I've done so many of these college football prediction, and there's so many of them. And the truth is, the reality is, there's so many teams of college football, right? There's no way for me to do every single team. Okay, and I do apologize if I don't do it. So team, I have a list essentially I wanted to do. I'm actually going to publish it over my Twitter account. Sports Talk 101. You can check that out. That's where you can find the picture. I may post it here on YouTube over on the community page tab. Check that out. But basically what it is it has a list of all the teams I've done. And you're going to notice there will be, I'll explain to you in the tweet and in the community page, but what I've done is what I usually do is I check the teams that I will get done. And then what I'm going to be doing is that right now I'm basically got like few teams left. I think 4 teams left to do. While this video comes out, it's going to be August, 9th, 10th, week of 10th. We got about a few days left until the college football season. Okay, by the video comes out, college football season will about to start. So by the time we get to the title list, I'm going to actually do this, and I'll do it in the last video. So the last team I get to, which will be, today I'm doing one team. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams left in this schedule. We'll get to the 5th team. In that video, I'm going to make the announcement of, well, I'm going to ask you guys, so please, not this video, but that video, comment below at least 3 teams, at least 3 college football teams that I have not done, okay? I have a type playlist, that or you just go to my, YouTube, but all the college football videos should be on that playlist. It should be updated. If not, I'll update it. It should be updated then. Go look at that and see what teams have done. I will take 3 teams. Do not comment below on this video. Comment below on the 5th. So basically, got 5 more videos. The last video I do was probably like, what's it? 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, okay, 18th, I think. I'm going to take 3 more teams if possible. If you want, click comment below. I want to take 3 teams because my goal, because season starts August 30th, and I would like to finish by August 21st, just so you can get enough time to get ready for week 1, preview predict, get ready for the season, start season. Because I like to do my annual road trip video. I get done my preseason top 25. And then, of course, week 1 preview prediction video as you week by week, weekly videos for college football and stuff week 0 to week 12. Just get a bit of out there. But, it's just what it is. But I may not get the videos, okay? Still comment below if you want on this video. I may not get to it. If it's a team, let's say, they've done, like as Ohio State, for example, I've done Ohio State, Michigan. But if a team I've done, because I'm going to check, because I have a list of teams. Like I said, I have a list. I will look at comments. If it's a team I've done, I'm not going to do it. Because I will say, hey, all right, done the team. I will take 3 more teams only because I have room for 3 more teams. By the time video, I may not. I may not. If you tell me 3 teams that don't have time, I may not do it. So feel free to comment below. But what I'm going to do is, I don't know. We'll see. And don't scratch that. Do not comment below. Because I'm not, there's no guarantee I can get to that 3 teams. Actually, no, I don't have room with that. Actually, I don't. Because I had another team to my schedule. No, scratch that. Forget answering anything about comment below. You can comment below your thoughts on the video I'm about to do. But I know the part I said about, comment below, comment between 1 and 2, at least 2 teams. No, the part. I'm not going to do that. I was going to do that, and now I'm thinking about it. I'm not. I realized I just not enough time to get those 3 videos done before the college football season starts. So, anyways, today we look at the Big Ten. Today we look at the Hoosiers of Bloomington, Indiana. The last year, look, here's just a college football. And I've been watching college football for a long time. I've been a college football fan, but been watching the last few years. What was it? 2018, 2019, 2021, 2022. So I've been watching college football since about 2015, I think 2016. I've been, watching college football. And, in the last few years, I've been really heavily invested in college football since probably 2021 or something. I've been heavily invested, even 2019, I've been heavily invested. But what I'm going to say to you is, the way you go to college football, you always get, once in a while, you get this team that's going to have a breakout year. And the problem with having a breakout year is unsustainable. Okay, you're really going one good year, and then, whether they make the playoffs or a really good year, but then, you just don't do well. Michigan State, for example. Mel Tucker, right? He comes in, head coach from Colorado. They got Kenny Walker, the running back. They go 11-1 one year, right? They go 11-1. They're going to beat Michigan a year. End up winning the bowl game. Finish season 12-1, right? And okay, it's a great year, right? Well, guess what Michigan State does? They extend his contract, pay him more money. Of course, the whole scandal with him. Well, that was a dumb move because for a year, if I'm not mistaken, Michigan State went 4-8. They're 3-9, 5-7. They haven't made a bowl game under Matt Tucker, and haven't done it under Jonathan Smith. Now the new head coach. Hopefully, they can do it this year. I did Michigan State commentary for the schedule preview. Go check that out. Link in the playlist, which is football videos out. But then look at that, right? Then you have, that's one step, right? But teams that made the playoff once in a while, but never see anything. Cincinnati. Remember when Cincinnati made the playoffs? Under Luke Fickell, he led his team to the playoffs. Now gone to Wisconsin. What was it? TCU a couple years ago, right? They made the playoffs. Once in a while, you get your TCUs, your Cincinnati's, in this case, Indiana. They come in one good year, and next year, it's very hard to reach success. Yeah, because Indiana and TCU are very different compared to your Alabamas, your LSUs, your Michigans, your Oregons, your Ohio States, right? Your Georgia. These teams are, blue blood teams, blue collar teams. They've been playing win and year out, year in, year out, going 9-10, 9 to 10 plus wins, 9 plus wins, 10 plus wins, year in, year out, making the Big Ten title, making the SEC title, going to the playoff, winning the playoff game, maybe win a natty, and you do this year after year. Look at Alabama. That's what Alabama's doing, right? That's, very exhausting, but it's very hard to replicate that success. Same thing with Indiana. Last year, they had really good success. They were really good last year. They made the playoff last year, lost the round, first one to Ohio State. But what I'm going to say about that is, look, I don't know if Indiana can replicate that next year. I do not know. I have no idea if Indiana can replicate that next year, 2025. Can Indiana Hoosiers replicate what they had in 2024? Can they replicate that in 2025? Look, I love Sonny Gagnetti. He comes in first year from James Madison, year one, 11-1 in the regular season, makes the playoffs, 11-2. Great year, 8-1 the Big Ten. Heavily, teams like this, Indiana teach you not just recruiting, but he rely heavily on the transfer portal, and that's what he's gonna do. But the problem with the transfer portal is, yeah, you gotta let transfer portal, okay? You gotta look. Dan Sweeney is a exception, right? He doesn't believe in only recruiting, and not in transfer portal. But the key to success is not just recruiting, also transfer portal. But transfer portal, you gotta be very careful because look, you may get it's always hit and miss when it comes to transfer portal. Every once in a while, every year you'll get this one good player out of the portal that's really good, and then goes on the NFL, right? And you get one player that comes once in a lifetime. It's a rare thing, right? And the talent in the transfer portal only lasts for maybe a year, 2 years. It doesn't last for long. You got a guy, maybe junior, coming in to play senior year and then he's off the NFL, graduate, right? Or it's really rare. Now you got, of course, COVID year. People have access now, play more year college, like Cam Rising of Utah, because of COVID or maybe medical injury, whatever that is. But when it comes to transfer portal, it's always hit and miss, and you might get the next talent. Look, Indiana got that last year. It was a hit last year for Indiana when it comes to transfer portal. They got really good talent out of transfer portal. I don't know. Look, I know Sukan is going to do the same thing he did last year. I know something he did success last year. I just don't know if Indiana can do that in 2025. That's my question is, can Indiana replicate what it did in 2024 and do it in 2025? The answer is, I don't know. Okay? This team, on a certain look, they're 39th in recruiting, 22 in transfer portal, 23 enrollees, okay? But they got 23 players in the transfer portal. That includes Jonathan Brady, the wide receiver from Cal. You got Keelan Watt, the edge from Maryland. You got Stephen Daisley, the edge from Kent State. You got Pat Coogan, the tail lineman from Notre Dame. You got Kevin Boykin, safety from NC State. You got Holden Stays, the tight end from Tennessee. You get Raylan Gandy, the corner from Pitt, and Tyler Morris, the wide receiver from Michigan. And let me tell you, Morris was good wide receiver in Michigan. He was pretty good last year. He had a decent year. Off now to play for Indiana. Best of luck for him. Khalil Benson, to lineman from Colorado. Grant Wilson, the quarterback from Old Dominion. You get Jen McKesley, Fed Tech from Ohio State. Lewis Moore, the safety from Ole Miss. Sam Lindsey, the long snapper from Georgia State. You will get Mikey Jackson, wide receiver from Appalachian State, App State. Fernando Mendoza, quarterback, Cal. Roman Ramby, running back, Maryland. Riley Nowacki, tight end, Wisconsin. You get Dominic Radcliffe, the defensive lineman from Texas State. Hosea Wheeler, the defensive lineman from Western Kentucky. You get Lee Bieber Jr., running back from UAB. You get Mitch McCarthy, punter from UCF. And you get Amari Knighton, the corner from NIU, Illinois. And finally, last but not least, you get Brandon Frank, the kicker from Texas State. Look, that's great recruiting class, great transfer portal. Can replicate that in 2025. The odds and win total heading to 2025, according to DraftKings and FanDuel, whatever you look at, is going to be 8.5. Is 8.5. And, well, we're going to find out. When I look at the preview pictures, I look at game by game. I'll give you win or loser. Then I'll look at also where did the bye week comes in. Where are these bye weeks and who you play the schedule. Honestly, this may be... Look, I look at the schedule right now. I see 1, 2, 2 at least possible tough games. And you know what teams we're talking about. Alright, so let's put it. Over under is 8.5. You're gonna start the season Old Dominion. I think you'll win that one. You're gonna come home against Kansas State, Indiana State, Illinois, all home. You're gonna start the season 3-0, heading into the game. I like Illinois. They're old school pound type of team, but I think you'll lose to Illinois, like you lose to Iowa, coming first bye week. You're 3-2 first bye week. Come after second first bye week. You take Oregon. I like the bye week where it is. It comes at a really crucial time, which is right before the Oregon game. They're a good team, one of the best in the Big Ten. I just don't think you'll beat them. You're 3-3. Heading again, we got Michigan State, USLA, all at home, back-to-back road games, home games win there. On the road, Maryland, you're gonna. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the end. I think you beat Maryland. I think you'll beat. No, yeah, I think you beat Maryland. No, I think you'll lose to Maryland. Sorry. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6. Yeah, I told you they're not able to replicate the season that last year, so that's why I took the under 8.5. So there you have it. Your Indiana Hoosiers schedule preview prediction video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button. I'm so talking about. So in the video, please, peace.